If you're struggling in sales, it's not because of your script. It's because your mindset. Fix that and you'll start closing like a killer. Today, I'm going to give you 10 mindset shifts that will turn you into a sales machine. These are the next mental rewires that separate broke reps from top closers. Stick around, because this isn't just motivation. This is full-on rewiring of how you think about sales. Let's get into it. Step 1, confidence transfers. So does doubt. Your prospects believe in your product because you believe in it. If you don't, then they won't. If you sound hesitant, they'll feel hesitant. If you sound certain, they'll trust you. Sell with absolute certainty or don't sell, man. Confidence transfers. You don't believe in your offer, why would they? But that doesn't just mean that you got to believe in the offer. It doesn't just mean you got to be like, this is going to work. This is going to work. No, dude, do you know what you're selling? Now, don't get me wrong. I can sell something without having ever heard the script or understanding what I'm offering just by hearing kind of like what's going on. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't dive in. If you're an experienced expert, what's the difference between term life and whole life? Do you understand that well enough to explain well enough for them to be confident in your answer? Step 2, chase the no. The yes will come. Every no is just one step closer to a yes. Most salespeople fear rejection. They avoid it. It's why they lose. You're not chasing the yeses. You're collecting the no's until the right one lands. If you want to close more deals, call more people. Stop pouting and moaning and being mad because somebody didn't buy your thing. It's not their job to buy your thing. It's your job to make them feel like they need it. Only to people who really need it. Life insurance. 70% of people need life insurance. What does that mean? 30% of people don't. You got to sort through those. You got to be okay with that. It's very simple. And no, we're not just chasing numbers. Sales is a skills game. But you gotta try. You guys watch these videos over and over and over, and you watch this sales guru and this sales expert and this trainer, and you go to Jeremy Miner, and you go, and then you just go there and sit down, and you don't call anyone. You'll watch another short. Go make a call, man, please. All right, step number 3, stop convincing, start qualifying. Most sales reps think that they need to convince people to buy. Wrong. The best closers aren't convincing, they're sorting. They're not trying to sell to everyone. You're finding who's the right fit. Stop begging, start filtering. You're in insurance. People have to qualify. Use that. It's not my job to get you insurance. It's my job to see if you can get it. That's why you're here, right? Otherwise, you would have had it. But you waited. Now you got the high blood pressure and you got the anxiety and the price is doubled. You can barely afford it, but now you're thinking about how your kid, like, come on, man. I don't owe you anything. I can hang up on you. You need me. Start qualifying, making these people qualify themselves to you. Jesus Christ. If you need the sale, you lose the sale. That's step number 4. The second you start needing a deal to close, you lose all your power. Desperation gets the biggest turnoff in sales. You start to think, you go to the people who are selling the most and you're like, how in the world are these people selling? They suck. Well, it's because they're high up enough that they get paid whether they sell or not. You have to develop that mindset way earlier. You detach from the outcome, because the less you need it, the more you'll close. Desperation kills deals. You got to detach. They'll chase you. You don't take every opportunity to sell something. You don't wait till somebody says, yeah, I need life insurance. Great. What's your social? No. Dude, why? I mean, seriously. What made you decide you need it? Oh, yeah, I mean, but why not go like the saving route? Or, just do a GoFundMe. Ask these people these questions because, dude, you don't need the sale. You need to understand. You need to be able to help them. By the time you're doing numbers, you shouldn't just be willy-nilly throwing out, this one's $100 a month, this one's $200 a month. I give them the options. No, you should know what they need, how much they need, so you can refer back to it. Step number 5. The best closers don't sell, they lead. The top closers aren't pushy. They're not salesy. They guide people to smart decisions. They lead the conversation with confidence. When you lead, people follow. And when people follow, they buy. The best salesperson doesn't sell, they lead. Think about it. Think about the YouTube algorithm, right? If somebody sees your YouTube videos and they like you and they subscribe, how easy do you think it'll be to sell them a t-shirt in a year? If they keep watching the videos, they keep pushing like. Why? Because you're not trying to sell them. You don't get on YouTube every day like, buy my shirt, buy my shirt. You give value. You help them. You guide them in some way. All right, last point, number 6. The person who speaks less wins. I want you to think about your sales conversations. I want you to calculate, do a percentage. How much of the time on the phone is you yapping? If you're talking too much, you're losing deals. The more you talk, the more resistance you create. Ask better questions, listen more, let them talk themselves into buying. The person who speaks less wins. Listen. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Reasons. I'm not done. If you're not tracking, you're not serious. Winners track their progress. Losers just hope things get better. If you're not tracking your daily close, you're lying to yourself. Go to the gym right now and just pick up a random weight. See how well that works. And then you go back in a week and you don't know how much you picked up last time. Who knows who got stronger? Now, obviously, with time and practice, it doesn't matter how much weight you pick up, your muscles are going to grow. And so it's the same with sales. But imagine how much faster if you kept adding 2.5 pounds every time. Instead of willy-nilly going from 50 pounds to 10 pounds to 37 pounds. What gets measured improves. Track your closers. Winners don't guess, they measure. Most people quit too soon. That's why they stay broke. They give up when sales gets hard. That's why people fail. The top 1% push through the rejections, the dry spells, the no's, and that's why they dominate. Your biggest breakthrough comes right after your hardest struggle. Most people quit too soon. That's why they stay broke. All right. Sales isn't about luck. It's about skill. If you're not inventing new ways to succeed, if you're not investing in yourself, you're losing money. Dude, I should make this a 10th point. You can either invest in your skills and make more money or stay the same and keep making the same income. The choice is yours. There's this one dude, I think his name is Brian Choi. It used to be one of the top closers at 7th level. The reason he went is because he knew that he would keep improving because of the people he was around. Now, he took a pay cut to do that, but it ended up making him hundreds of thousands more dollars over the course of his future. You could sit here and you could be like, I can't afford this little training course. I'm never going to get anywhere. Well, guess what? You're never going to get anywhere. You have $37 in your bank account and the course costs $60, then you need to go sell something to get to $65 so you can go take that course and buy a burger. And you got to sit there and you got to study, and maybe, just maybe, that'll cause you enough desperation to try. And if you try, then you'll succeed and you'll grow. Only way to make money is to invest it in yourself. It's like you start a business and you take all that money and you just keep spending it. Well, your business is never going to grow. It's going to go under. You're not going to be able to pay anybody, and you failed. You're a business owner. Sales professionals are business owners. If you want to start closing more deals, stop making excuses and start shifting your mindset. Drop a comment. It's the #1 mindset shift you're working on right now. Hit the like button, subscribe, and go become a closer.